gentlemen, we keep the action continuing here tonight at Fire Lake Arena. 4 rounds of boxing scheduled in the junior middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at an official 159 pounds. His professional record stands at 2 wins and 2 defeats. He hails from Ardmore, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie the Sandman Sims. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at an official 149 pounds. His professional record stands a perfect 4 wins with no defeats. He hails from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, Audrey Brown. We go to Liz Carrera for your instructions.
Liz Carrero welcomes these two to the ring, and now we're ready to start.
It looks like another matchup of a tall, long guy and a short guy. So
tall guy and a southpaw against a right-hander. Should be an interesting match. Edgar Sims from Ardmore.
Edgar might have a little MMA experience too. Those guys are tough, Sean. And I've seen Edgar in there. He know how to get down to it. He don't play around. He'll outwork you if you're not careful. It's that awkward thing we was talking about again.
Oh yeah, awkward. Yeah, and southpaws are always awkward. Are they not? They're so hard to fight. They fight you backwards. It's like facing a left-handed pitcher or a batter that's left-handed. It's
exactly.
Like you got to throw the ball differently, or you got to throw your punches differently.
You do.
You don't throw a jab across the hook. Now turning southpaw is Sims, showing us that he can do the same. And it's difficult for southpaws to fight other southpaws too.
It definitely is. It sure is.
You know, some of this boxing is about confusion. You confuse your opponent. We talked about early in the night about how people maybe practice that, you know, how to confuse somebody.
I think that trickles down to all sports.
Sure.
Defensive coordinators versus offensive coordinators, and
of course,
trickery in the offense and all that stuff. The same with the boxers.
Do you think we need offensive coordinators in the boxing ring?
I do not. No more. No more, Sean. Nothing new like that.
Defensive coordinator. These two are trying to really pick their shots. They're trying to hone in. Andres Brown, really nice height on him. Boxing from the southpaw stance is not as dangerous as it used to be. In fact, when we were fighters, they used to turn fighters around, left-handers, because nobody wanted to fight southpaws. But now there's quite a few of the southpaw fighters, and you got to learn. What were you taught about how to fight a southpaw?
I was told just keep dropping the right hand
well,
in foot position. Keep it on the outside.
Sure.
Keep that right hand lined up right down the middle. Fastball every time, Sean.
There's one thing you might take a look at for everyone, and that is their front feet. When you're facing a left-hander, the front foot, your left foot is going to constantly step on his toe, his right foot, because they lead with the other foot, with the right foot, and that can throw you off. It just confuses you.
Just a little bit foot placement, just that little bit of thing there. That's a nice right hand by Eddie.
Oh yeah, good stiff. Turning southpaw Sims now. Final seconds of round 1.
Yeah. Now Brown don't need to be on those ropes though. He don't need to be on those ropes.
I'm not sure how to score that first round. Not sure how, but it was very close and it could have gone either way. So maybe you just kind of toss it up. You could even call for a draw. In a 10-point must system, you have to give 10 points for the winner. If it's a draw, it's a 10-10.
Yeah,
Well, we are in between the first and second round. That was a good first round. And I'm joined now by David Dowdy from Preserve Wealth, Oklahoma. How are you doing, David?
Doing good, doing good.
So nice to see you today. The fights out. How are you liking the fights? Are you enjoying this?
Oh, it's awesome, man. I tell you, these guys are really getting after it, and these guys are in shape. And the more the crowd cheers for them, the more they get after it. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable.
And it seems like they play, and I know this from being a boxer myself, and Rodney, you confirm this, but you play off the crowd. If the crowd is really into it, then you're going to be, you're going to be totally, even more so into it. Switching back and forth from right hand to southpaw is Sims, as you saw him right there again. Now he's southpaw stance again. Southpaw, it's so hard to fight a southpaw, David, because they come at you backwards. Their punches come at you backwards, like facing a baseball player that's a left-hander.
Oh, yeah.
Or a pitcher that's left-hander. It's just unusual. So I give a lot of credit for both these guys.
I could tell earlier a while ago when they were fighting, I was just hollering as loud as I could with my deep voice, and the guy'd get after it even faster.
It was you that caused it.
It was me that caused it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so how are things at Preserve Wealth? You've been doing that for a long time. I've known you for some years, and things going pretty good for you over there?
Everything's great. We help a lot of people, over 1,000 people that we've helped through the years, and we've been around well over 40 years, so it's a good thing.
So you started this when you were born?
Yeah, right.
Is that what you're saying?
I'll pay you for that comment tomorrow.
Yeah. This guy Sims, look at how he tries. I don't like he in the air like that and his hands down. What would you say to him if you were in his corner?
Man, keep your hands up and where you don't get hit in the face or the stomach, but mainly your face,
You just think about it too, David. Some of these guys, they just get hit right in the stomach with the hardest punch a fighter can throw, and boy, they just keep going.
They just keep going. They're in shape. I mean, these guys, you can see their abs. I mean, they are in shape, and the more they're in shape, as well as I do, the longer they're going to go with the most energy. Whoever wants it the most and is in the best shape is going to have a
That's the
really
way
good
it
chance
is. I
of
think
winning.
you wrestled in college or in high school.
Yeah, I wrestled.
That's one-on-one, you and the other guy.
Oh, yeah.
How does this compare to that?
It's similar in that you've got to stay in shape.
You.
I mean, that's the main thing. And of course, I studied martial arts for about 6 years.
Yeah.
And you got to be in shape.
Oh,
I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Wrestling is a tough sport.
I mean,
my roommate in college was a wrestler. So these two guys, what do you think they need to do to pick it up?
Well,
the shorter guy, his Sims, he's coming after him a lot.
Yeah, he keeps tying up. The big guy keeps tying him up a little bit, and so
he may be getting a little winded here.
Yeah, and he's getting that is. You can tell who's in better shape than the other guy. I mean, whichever guy, because
it makes a big difference.
It's a huge difference. I mean, when I was wrestling, I mean, I was in better shape than most of those guys, and I'd win just because I was in better shape.
Condition is the real key to winning these fights or winning these wrestling matches.
Yeah, keep your hands up, dude. Keep your hands up.
Vince Lombardi was right. Boy, that conditioning is the crux of it all. Well, that's good. Three rounds down. They got one more round to go. This fight has been so close. I don't know how to score those first 3 rounds. Do you have a favorite so far?
Well, like you said, it's so close.
Brown is sticking up to the outside. He's doing a nice job of keeping Edgar at bay. But I'll tell you, Sims he goes in there at the angle, gets in, scores well to the body and to the head. So I don't know. I think it's back and forth. I think it's a throw up. This is the final round. So whoever wins this round may win this fight.
Yeah. Let's see who wants it the most. Let's see who wants it the most.
Well,
this guy's a little winded over here.
Oh yeah, they're both. Let me tell you, they're both winded. I know from experience. Andre Brown is fighting out of the engine room in Tulsa, so I know he's in good condition. He's fighting those guys in Tulsa, a good boxing gym, and they get their guys in good training condition. So you got a good table over there, good seat. You're not getting any black eyes over there, are you? You're not catching any punches over there. Yeah.
No, we're good over there.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little sweat on you when you're down front like that.
Well, we got some friends and some guests that have been fighters in the past
Oh,
over there
really?
too, and
yeah, that's great.
They're really enjoying themselves, and as far farther on we get into the night, I'm sure the more they'll enjoy it. You know, they're definitely, the guys over there are definitely paying attention. We've got some ladies with us too. But
that's great. That's
know.
great. Well, I hope you're having fun here, and we sure enjoyed having you here. And thank you once again for Preserve Wealth Oklahoma, for all you do for your clients and for the sport of boxing too.
Well, we thank you. We enjoy the opportunity and may do it again. Help these guys.
That'd be beautiful, David. That'd be beautiful, David. That's great. Well, thank you again, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.
All right, thank you.
Okay, David. Preserve Wealth Oklahoma's David Dougherty. Thank you so much for being a sponsor here tonight, and he's going to get back to his table and
thank you.
Continue cheering for these fighters.
Come see us.
Okay. Yeah, so the fight has kind of picked up. This is the final round, so in the match, this is the second round.
Second round.
The
it does seem longer though.
Oh, to them it seems like the fourth round.
Well, they.
Oh, look at those body punches. Against a taller foe, would that be a wise move for somebody?
No.
Go to the body?
For a taller person to go to the body? No, I think it's an awkward shot for a tall person to get to the shorter guy's body, to me.
I'm saying for the shorter guy, Sims, going downstairs to the body, I think is a good
oh, no
tactical,
doubt. Yeah.
No knockdown. No knockdown. Liz Carrera right on top of that. The referee.
Edgar seemed to get a little frustrated with all the holding tactics. They got into a verbal confrontation there a few minutes ago about all the holding, so he could be getting a little frustrated by that. Keep getting tangled up like that there.
Yeah, and pushing down on his head, that didn't help.
Griffin had a little success there with that jab there. He just snapped the head back there.
Final seconds is where you want to point it out. One of the things I noticed about Sims, he's got his mouth open.
All the time, yes.
I don't like that. That's a very dangerous thing to do. Your jaw is like it's a mandible. It's a hinge, and it breaks right at the hinge. Oh, that's a terrible thing to happen.
And you can get your mouthpiece knocked out like that.
You bet. Yep. You bet. I got my mouthpiece knocked out one time. Problem was. Love it. Nothing but positive energy like that. Well, hang on a second. The mouthpiece came out of the.
Was that strategy?
The mouthpiece came out of his mouth and hit the canvas. Well,
hey, just buying a few extra seconds, Sean. Just a few extra seconds.
I'm really worried about that because it was on the canvas.
It was.
Yeah. But hey, it's okay. They're boxing. They're fighting it off.
Edgar's really coming hard.
Final round, and they are swinging, man. Look at this punch from Sims. Wild swings. Watch their heads, man. They're so close.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's your first 360 of the night, though.
Yeah, I can see. I think you said Sims is a grappler.
Huh?
Or I think you said Sims is a grappler. I can see where he's doing that.
Yeah.
He's got his hands open and he's trying to push the guy's head around, pushing his hands down, and he's trying to rough him up.
Yeah.
Look at this final round. Here he's come. Boy, he's tough.
It might be working, Sean. That was a big right hand right there.
Sims on the attack. The crowd feels it. Crowd senses it. Listen to
they
this
feel
crowd.
it. They feel it.
Swinging and Sims.
Hey, it's the last round. Ain't even holding on to nothing.
Let it go.
Griffin's
Throw
a
as
little
much
bit
as you
out.
can. Well, by the third round, you throw as much as you can. You don't try to really go for the knockout. You throw as many punches as you can to stack up the points.
Those are big shots right there. Those are big shots. All they got to do is keep the pedal to the metal. He just keep getting tangled up. He just keep getting tangled up, though. Referee having a hard time this fight.
I think Brown is looking for that final round. Looking for that bell. You know, that's another sign. That's one of the signs you see of a fighter that you know is out. He's winded.
He's out.
He's looking for air. He's holding on. He's looking for that final bell. Swinging his Sims.
Sims throwing big shots when he gets him bound on the ropes. Nice body shot there by Sims.
So now what do you do here? You're pretty close. Who's winning this fight? I don't know. Sims has been the aggressor throughout the night.
Yeah.
This final round, he really showed a lot this final round.
I think he ran out of gas.
First 3 rounds were close, or were maybe back and forth. But this is it, the final round.
Yeah, they letting it all out.
Yeah, and is Sims showing that he wants to be the winner?
A couple of big uppercuts there, hustling like uppercuts.
Final seconds. Good right from Sims, another good right from Sims. Oh, good left from.
Good finish.
So who won?
Man, that's a tough one.
I don't know.
Sims really won that last round.
That was a good fight. Good fight. Yeah, they let it all pour out that final round. Boy, Sims really.
I think Brown just kind of ran out of gas.
Yeah, win big. That's the last round with Sims. And for Brown, he maybe needs to do more work in the gym. You know, he's got a lot of good skills. Brown does. He's got a good jab. He's got a good position. He's a fights a left-handed stance. He's got good punches, but he just ran out of gas.
He just don't quite have his skill set enough together to hold off a very determined, awkward round. It's a good fight, though. Good fight.
Yeah, I can't say who I think won the fight, except Sims. I see was the last round really decided it for him.
Yeah.
The first 3 rounds were okay for him. He may have pulled out 1 or 2 of those. So I think he won. I think he won the fight. I'd say that'd be fair. Brown tried. Brown's he's right there. He's right there too, Brown. Ronnie Warrior in his corner. Look at there.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Ronnie Warrior, in his corner. Who trains out of Tulsa and does a great job with these kids, keeping them directed. Former boxer himself. In fact, Ronnie boxed for my family.
Oh, yeah. That's what he said. Sunday.
All right, little tense in there. Let's need to find out who won this one. Very, very interesting. Gerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout goes to the scorecards. Judge Mike Bauer scores the bout 38-38 draw. Judge Don Hayes and Kyle English both scored the bout 38-37 for your winner by split decision. Out of the blue corner, Eddie the
That's fair.
Split decision.
Yeah.
38-37.
I kind of had that.
That's how close it was. You know,